Oh, hello and welcome to the next part of this project. I'm going to spin the camera around and show you what we're up to on this video. So over here on this raised bed section will be a pondless waterfall. As you saw in a previous video, when I had the excavator here, I cleared this area all ready for the large aqua basin to go, which is basically going to be the reservoir, which you won't see. It's going to be buried underground for the waterfall. Waterfall is going to be up on this section. I'm going to have it coming around here into the reservoir and then recirculate around. Have my electrician supply my electrical socket, which is good for me. I've got some mounds of soil built up from this section here. I'm going to work that up there into some steps, as it were, to create the waterfall section. Backfill around that, make sure this is all leveled in side here, which is what we're going to be doing first, and then we shall create this waterfall. Let's get going. And here it is, all complete, all planted, all mulched. Customer absolutely loves it. When they come out in the garden and they can hear this sound. So myself and the customers, which is the most important thing, absolutely over the moon with how this has turned out. The one thing I did really want, because it was quite a short or small area this had to fall, I wanted multiple sort of pathways for the water. So as you can see, it comes out here. We've got this area here where it splits between this rock, which I really like. It really whipped around there. A couple of horsetail falls coming down. Got one pooling area there, another pooling area down there. So birds can come in and have a drink if they so wish. And then I created this smaller streamlet section. We can just see the water moving through that river gravel. And that's going to be really important, because as it passes through there, that's going to start building up some beneficial bacteria and all that surface area, that gravel, and that's going to help keep this water clean. So we've got, like I said before, we've got lots of hostas which are planted, just keeping their feet wet there. We've got the Verbena boniaris, the Erysimum bowls mauve, and just getting their feet wet here. These primulas created just enough of a weep, just bringing that liner up this edge just to keep their feet wet there, and then that water returns under that rock into the aqua basin. So that's me done on the Pondless Waterfall section of this garden project. Next you'll be seeing me get that paving down, and then it'd be the turn of the lawn, and then we can have everything done in this garden for the customer. At the minute, they're absolutely loving this. We didn't know quite what to imagine when they asked for a waterfall, and I said, how about a Pondless Waterfall? They couldn't imagine how it was going to work, how the reservoir worked, where the water went. But now it's all finished, all mulched in, and all the finishing done. They're absolutely in love with it. Gentlemen can't stop coming out here, which is fantastic. So I will see you on the next video, which will be the paving part of this. For now, bye bye.